Good afternoon, everybody. I will be talking about the guidelines of making graphical abstract. Hello, welcome to the live stream. How is everybody today? Welcome. Um, if you can hear me, say hello in the chat. Let me know if my microphone is working properly. I will be talking about the guidelines for making graphical abstract. I will be going through the Springer Nature Graphical Abstract Guideline. Hello, Abhishek. How are you today? Did you work a little bit on the illustration of the Indian Olympian? Or have you put it aside? So today I will go through the guidelines of the Springer Nature Graphical Abstract Guideline. These are the things you should follow if you are going to make figures for research publications. You were streaming on my server. What does that mean? Were you watching my video? My server? Do you mean my Discord channel? Let me switch the screen so you guys can see the guideline. There you go. I will adjust the screen a little bit. Screen sharing on my Discord server. Interesting. I don't know how to do that. I didn't know you can do that in Discord. Let me see. I'm not sure what that means, but this is the illustration you shared with us yesterday. So yesterday we have a portfolio reviewing session. I will be doing it again in the future because some of the people submitted their artwork and the Discord channel did not show up. And I only want to talk about people's artwork when they are present. Yeah, let me show me. How do you do that? Voice channel. I see you in the voice channel. Is that send you a friend request live? Streaming live. Oh, is this how you do it? That is so cool. Oh, nice. You're working on it. I can see it now. Wow, I didn't know you can do this in Discord. That's amazing. Yes, continue to work on the illustration and let me know the progress. The stream has ended. Okay. I didn't know you I didn't know you don't want to show it to other people. Okay. Yeah. But thanks for letting me know. I didn't know there was this function. Okay. I will go through the guideline by Nature journals. Nature branded research journals guide to preparing final artwork. If you're submitting to Nature, you should follow these guidelines. Okay. Particular care to follow these guidelines for your final submission. Figures submitted in inappropriate formats will cause delay in processing your manuscript for publication. All figures must meet Nature standards for content and visual quality and will be withdrawn to house style by an art editor where necessary. Okay. So sometimes they will withdraw your illustration if your papers are accepted. But I know most of the authors would still prefer to have a beautiful illustration because uh, it gives a good impression to the reviewers. All right, figure size. Figure sizes. Provided file at approximately the optimal display size as indicated below. Original research review content. So usually these articles are formatted in 2 columns. So your figures can either be 1 column wide or 2 columns wide. 1 column wide, it needs to be 88 millimeters wide. For 2 columns, it's 180 millimeters. And the length of the figure depends on how many words you have in the figure legend. The more words you have, the shorter your figure should be. Okay, so here's a table. Here's a conversion table for you. You can check them out. I will put the link of this guideline in the description of this live stream. Also, if you guys have any question at any time, just let me know. All right, and so this is a requirement for original research and review content. There are also other article types for Nature, and here are the examples because other contents have 3 columns formats. So there's a different width requirement for the other contents. Okay. Text. All text should be sans serif typeface, preferably Helvetica or Arial. So as you can see, they don't want you to be creative here. Just use the most default boring form, boring typeface. Typeface and fonts are the term for the style of the letters. Maximum text size is 7 points. They prefer small text. Minimum text size is 5 points. Color. Original research content should be supplied in RGB color mode. Okay. All other contents, including review articles, should be supplied in CMYK color mode. What's the difference between RGB and CMYK? Good question. They are two different color generate. They have different color generating mechanism behind these 2 modes. RGB are additive models. That means you have lights adding on top of each others. So the more light you have in RGB model, the more color you have, the brighter the color will be. It is used for displaying images on screens, on monitors. For CMYK, it is for prints. It is for printing your images onto papers or anything that's in the physical world. So when you're printing, you use ink, and that means you have a subtraction model. So the more ink you have, the darker the color will be. So that is the main difference between these 2 color modes. So in this case, it seems that most of the original research content will be published digitally. That's why they advise you to use RGB. And for the other contents, they will print them on paper. That's why they request CMYK mode. It is quite important to choose the right mode because sometimes the colors are not compatible. RGB and CMYK the same on screen. No, they don't. They usually CMYK looks darker. I can talk about this in another stream. It is quite important to choose the right color mode when you start your design. Okay, chemical structures. If you are supplying in okay, so in your case, if you are only showing your artwork on computer, then choose RGB. That's the it's a simple way to say it. So chemical structures, if you are supplying a composite figure in a format other than CDX CAT file, CDX, but it contains ChemDraw structures. Please also supply the ChemDraw elements. Yeah, but if you don't work in chemistry, you can skip this. Stereo images. In the final accepted version of the manuscript, submit stereo images at their final print size. Permissions. Clarify the source of any images that you do not own. So here's the part that gets tricky. This is why it is better for you to create illustration by yourself, because you will not. Then you will own the illustration. It saves a lot of trouble. You cannot publish any third-party images without securing the appropriate rights. Okay. Here we go. BioRender. BioRender must be included on our third-party rights form. Please confirm whether you own the full license to publish or a free trial plan. Okay. So, so if you did not pay for BioRender, you need to let them know. Wikimedia and Flickr. These public sites should be avoided as information of who holds copyrights often absent or unreliable. I've seen many researchers would just download images from the internet and use them. They advise you not to do that. Okay. We cannot publish images downloaded from the internet unless they are released under the correct public domain license. Some of them have, how do you call that? Creative Commons license. And most of them don't. So be careful. If you want to use an image obtained from a photo library, do not purchase it. Instead, supply us with the library catalog number and a lower resolution placeholder. We will secure the publication rights and obtain the final version on your behalf. So for example, if you use Shutterstock or Getty Images, you can just put the sample photo in the space, and they will find ways to get the license if your paper is accepted. Okay, saving figures panels. Save graph, charts, schematics, or other line arts as vector files. Add photographs or complex illustrations as bitmap files. Vector files, AI, EPS, PDF. All line art graphs, charts, and schematics should be saved, exported directly from the original application and file in which they were generated. So vector files are generated by computer, so they are infinitely scalable. If you use Adobe Illustrator to make figures, they are in vector files. To create vector files, open the original figure file in the application that it was created. The text, data, lines, and colors in this file should remain editable. Directly save export the file as one of these file formats: Adobe Illustrator, EPS, or PDF. So these are the correct file formats. We cannot use bitmap files types such as BMP, GIF, GIMP, JPEG, PNG, text, or TIFF for vector arts. So be careful, don't export your files in these ways if they have vector elements, because they will render the vector file into bitmap files. The example of figures type that should be supplied in vector format. For example, bar charts. This is a line art diagram. Maps. This type of map is also a line type diagrams. Okay, I will zoom in so you guys can see the difference between vector files. This is vector file. It's very sharp, right? Very sharp and clean. And this is bitmapped file, and it's blurry. The pixelation became more apparent on bitmap images the closer the reader zooms in. Okay, bitmap files, these file formats for the common GIF, JPEG, PNG, TIFF. Okay, all photos and complex technique illustrations, 3D render graphics should be directly saved and scanned at least 300 dps resolution at the maximum size that they could be used. So do not artificially increase the resolution of images and graphic applications such as Photoshop, as this does not improve qualities. Images should retain the best available resolution of the source file. Okay, so if you make a 3D model and render it, they are bitmap images. Microscopic images are also bitmap images, and here's a photo of mice. So photographs are definitely bitmap images. So make sure the resolution of the photo is high, otherwise you will get these blurry images. Okay, Microsoft Office. We do not recommend using this because layers and vectorized formats can downgrade the flatten, depends on how the image will be imported or pasted. So keep your images files separate. Don't submit it via a Word file. Always provide them with the original file. Excel, please convert figures to PDF. Okay. At PowerPoint, we can accept this if the figures are fully editable. Adobe Photoshop. We do not recommend Photoshop for creating figures. It is a raster picture-based application. Files are often large and difficult to process. The vector data can easily become flattened. This causes further delay when the production team have to retrieve editable files from authors. Right, so if you don't prepare your file properly, you will delay your production time, because then there'll be a lot of back and forth. If you do decide to use Photoshop, PSD, TIFF, or EPS files will work. Provide all these texts remain fully editable in type layer and line art. They do not recommend you to use Photoshop for the reason they stated here, because it is a bitmap image software. So many of the vector elements will be flattened. That means rendered into pixelated images, and that will make the images hard to added when they are formatting the journals. Yeah, that's why Photoshop is not recommended by Nature branded guidelines. Yeah. That this is also why I make mostly Adobe Illustrator tutorials and Inkscape tutorials. Because these are the software the journals requested. What should we use? You should use Adobe Illustrator or Inkscape. Okay, combining vector and bitmap for final layout. Compiling the final figures. When combining different figures part into one file layout, use a vector-based application such as Adobe Illustrator. There we go. Here, they answer your question. Abhishek. And Microsoft PowerPoint. So use these two software. This is also why I create most of my tutorials in these software. We recommend the file type as AI, EPS, PDF, or PPT. Do not use applications that do not support vector format. We do not accept BMP, GIF, GIMP, JPEG, PNG, text, TIFF. Place all bitmap images into the layout application at 300 dpi or at the native resolution if capture less than optimal 300 dpi. All text and any overlay in elements such as line, axes, boxes, arrows, and scale bars should be in editable vector format and laid over the bitmap images in the layout application. Ahishab, have you created some images for researchers? The work you have showed me are more like artistic, your own artistic projects. But are you planning to make illustrations for researchers in the future? Okay, try to keep each final figures to a maximum of 500 megabyte file size. So this is the file size limit. For example, with both vector and bitmap parts. Okay. So the bar chart is a vector image, and the 3D render model is the bar chart is a vector image, and the 3D render model is a bitmap image. No plan to make illustrations for researchers currently. Yeah, that's great. Make beautiful things. Examples of overlaying vector elements onto bitmap images. All overlaid elements are separated and editable. All elements have been flattened and not editable. Yeah, this is what happened to most of the images. If you save them as JPEG or PNG or TIFF, this will happen. So make sure you save them as these 4 file formats: Adobe Illustrator, EPS, PDF, or PPT. Okay. Yeah, so that's the guideline. This is quite specific for researchers. So if you're preparing figures for research publications, do make sure you follow these guidelines. I should pin this PDF. Yes, I will. Let me do that now. I will put this PDF in the description of this live stream. Okay, I have a video. I already have a video explaining this, but I made it a few years ago. So maybe I should edit some of the contents. But here we go. The guidelines. Okay, so you can find this PDF in the description of this live stream. Just pin the link in the chat. Okay, I'll also do that. Okay, can you see it now? If you click it, you can find it. It's really annoying. Sometimes the heart is blocking me to the. Okay, there we go. How do I pin it? I can't. It's not allowing me to touch it. Wait, I think I need to go to the YouTube chat instead of. This is the OBS chat. Okay, let me see. So, pin message. Okay, message is pinned. If you click on the words, it is a hyperlink. I'll do it again. Yes. I'll do it again and I pin it and pin it again. There we go. Okay. Do you guys have any question? This is like serious content. Like there's not it's very technical and yeah, I hope this can help you guys to submit your paper smoothly. Do you guys have any questions? Or what do you suggest me to talk about next week? What do you like me to do? So on Monday I usually talk about money and the business parts. I think last week we talked about how this month, like the last Monday, I talk about why I love my clients. And Tuesday, it's Art Tuesday. I had a portfolio review for my viewers. And I tried to talk about science things on Wednesdays. Yeah. So which topic are you guys interested in? I'll talk about it next week. Abhishek, what do you want me to talk about next week? Okay. Do you guys have any question about the guideline? I think I will do a portfolio review again in the future. That's one of the topic. Anything. What is anything? I went to watch the Alien, the Alien Romulus, the new Alien movie last night. If you want me to talk about anything, I can also talk about it. Whatever I wanted. Hmm. Yeah, I think maybe there was something I talk. Something. Um. Dumbledore, that's a scientific illustrator in Switzerland, mentioned last year. No, yesterday. He said he had 14 classmates and five of them have gave up on making illustrations, and only five of them still work in scientific illustration. So maybe I should talk about that or something that's more fun. I don't know. Whatever I want. Um, I also want to talk about things that you guys are interested in. But if you suddenly have an idea, just send me a DM. Okay, either in Discord or Instagram, Twitter. Hi guys, I see people are checking in. So I just finished going through the Nature branded research journals. What's my daily routine? Okay, actually love to create that video. I already made something like that. Have you watched my coffee making video? Like I get up, make a coffee, do some work, go to the gym, and then make coffee. Okay, I'm pasting. I'm sending you my coffee making video. Yeah, but maybe I should do that. Like, daily routine of my something. Let's watch together on stream right now. Oh, that yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's. I'll do that next Monday. Like routines for yeah, I think that's one of the things I can talk about on Money Monday because I do think having a daily routine is quite important. I didn't think it was important when I was younger, but it does have an effect, like what your daily routine is. Yeah, let's watch. I'll watch together next Monday. Yeah, I also want to film some like gym content. Um, but editing is so much work because I do go to the gym more, and that's becoming part of my routine now. Okay. All right. Do you guys have more questions about the guidelines? Then if not, I will keep this video. I'll keep this recording public, so you guys can check it out, and I also don't need to spend time editing it, and you guys can get the information. Okay, and next Monday I will talk about daily routine and just have a chat with you guys. And on next Tuesday, I'll review the portfolio again. And I'll think about something to do on next Wednesday. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for coming to the live stream today. And like just chatting only. I love that actually. I love it. I'll do it next Monday. Just like I actually enjoy chatting with you guys more than doing other stuff. You know. I'll do that on Monday. Yeah. or like watching some shows together. Hi, Dala. Good to see you. And well, I just today I'm today I feel great. I went to the gym and did a full like did a full chest workout set. I can play games. I love that. You know what? I really want to play Resident Evil and Pokemon. Do stop making tutorial videos. What do you mean? You mean is that a question? Do stop making tutorial videos. That because that sentence sounds like you want me to stop making tutorial videos. But I think you want to ask me a question. Do I stop making tutorial videos? Is that your question, Dala? I love to play games. Yes. Uh, which game do you guys play? I also play Pokemon Showdown a lot. Oh, you're a very big fan of Resident Evil. Okay. I really want to get into Resident Evil. Okay, that's one of my favorite franchise. I'm so obsessed with zombies and all the mutation thing. All right, I'll get into it. Um, maybe I should play the remake. I want to play Resident Evil 2. Yeah, I will see how I can figure it out. Yes. What do you mean yes? Is that do you mean like yes? Like you asked me a question, do I stop making tutorial videos? Okay. Uh I haven't well, I've been live streaming and I do live stream tutorials more than really edit a video. The reason is I'll show you. I've been making tutorial videos for more than 3 years. And tutorial videos don't get a lot of views. I'll show you the statistic. Okay. So, you see how to draw P53 signaling pathway, about 300 views. I posted 2 months ago, and how to draw insulin pathway about 2 months ago, also like about 300 views. And when I talk about drama on YouTube, I get over 4,000 views immediately. And when I talk about Andrew Huberman, I got 8,000 views, and continuously there are people watching that video. And tutorial videos, 200 views. But when I talk about drama, it's a few thousand views. So it just shows that, yeah, this is a reality. People are not watching tutorial videos are not something that will get me enough views to keep this channel. And I will be very transparent about Dala Mohammed, I want you to make tutorial videos. Yeah, I agree with that. I think that's quite important. I would love that. But you can come on Wednesdays and I will do live streams and have a tutorial session. But I'll just show you, okay? So for 300 views, this is how much money I get. 0.47 euros, like 47 cents. And it takes me one working day to edit the video. It take me 1 day to stream. I stream for this is I cut this from a live stream recording, and that's about 2 hours, and then I need to spend 1 day to edit it. And in the end, I only get 47 cents. That it's not sustainable. I cannot do this. It will I make if I make no money, I cannot buy food. At least one video for a month. Um I I think I will add it, I will still edit all my pathway tutorials. And if you want a tutorial, you can suggest me a topic and I will. How do you watch my tutorials? Like do you open it and watch it and learn how to draw things? What is your goal of watching my my tutorial videos? Hello, Majid. How are you? Good to see you again. I just finished going through the nature review guide, nature figure guidelines. If you have any question, just let me know at any point. Abhishek, if you have an idea, you can have talk session on Discord with your subs. You mean like a live stream in a way? You mean like really have a video call, like so I can hear your voice? Do people do that? Dallas said at least one video for a month. For one tutorial for a month, maybe, but then I need to edit them. It will take a long time. I do need to finish editing the pathway tutorial videos though. It is quite important. So I will post pathway tutorials every month. Okay. I'll do that then. Kind of. Oh, okay. I'll research about Discord calls. I'm not sure how that works, but I'm open to it. But I don't do things. Okay, so as much as I want to offer value to the world, I cannot do things for free, if you know what I mean. Because if I do things for free every day, like if I do things for free all the time, I will die. Like I will have I will have no money to do anything. So yeah, I will look into the business model. I'll look into the business model of how these things work. Okay, I cannot. I'm doing these live streams and YouTube contents because YouTube is paying me. That's why I'm doing these things. Look, if I talk about drama, I get way more views. I get way more views and way more money. Open for collaboration. What type of collaboration? Hello, welcome to the live stream, Akesh. What type of collaboration? You can email me about it. Akesh, you can email me about what the detail of the collaboration. Because I need to know more details to know whether it is something that I can accommodate to. To draw in Inkscape. Oh, okay. I will definitely edit more of the pathway tutorials on. I will definitely added the pathway tutorials for, about Inkscape. Have you have you gone through all my Inkscape tutorials? Let me send you the the link, the playlist. Make content on YouTube and Instagram. Or email me. Sure. Let me know. Let me know the details. Then I can have a look. When draw with me when I draw. Okay. Um, I will definitely add more pathway tutorials and their Inkscape contents. And wait, let me get to my Inkscape playlist. Inkscape playlist. Yeah, here it is. So this is a playlist of all my Inkscape tutorials. Yeah, you can have a look. Video count. Wait. Well, I have over 100 Inkscape tutorials. 111. Hi, Sai. How are you? Good to see you again. I just went through the Nature Branded Research Journal Guide to Preparing Final Artwork. So there's these details that you need to follow if you want to submit illustrations to nature journals. And you can find this PDF by clicking the link above. The tutorial videos are very helpful. Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate the nice feedback from you guys. Yeah, I also wish they can get more views, you know. Then I can comfortably making them. But at the moment, no, they're not getting a lot of views comparing to talking about internet drama. So, but I have over 111 Inkscape tutorials. So, yeah, you can slowly go through them. That's like over 300 hours of content. And okay, so next Monday, I think I will be just like streaming, just chatting and things. Shift my stream time to most of the people joining 40 minutes later. I think this is because of the algorithm, because most of you guys come to the stream when you see the, you know, when my live stream shows on the front page of YouTube. Yeah, that's why everybody joins a little bit later. Um, should I move my stream a little bit earlier? Because many of you guys are in Asia, like in India, Pakistan, and the Middle East. Is this a good time for you guys to watch my live stream? Is it too late for you? Because I think it's almost about midnight for you guys, right? Is this a good time for you guys? Um, when I was doing my portfolio review, someone told me it is too late for them. Okay. Yeah, let me know. Should I move my live stream a little bit earlier? It's 8:22 p.m. in India. Okay, so that's not too bad. It is very late for Asia. It's about 8 o'clock in India. Ah, okay. So, Akesh, are you also from India? I have so many Indian viewers. Thank you guys for your support. By the way, I was paying so much attention. I I watched the Ambani wedding when it was going on a few. I think it was last month. It was so fascinating. Ambani. What do you guys think about the Ambani wedding? It felt like it was going on forever. You're a PhD of third year. Oh, great. What is your research topic? Okay, that's so many guests. That's insane. It was overhyped. That was overhyped. Yeah, I agree with that. It felt like it was going on forever during that month. 6 p.m. Oh, okay. 6 p.m. in uh where are you based? Dalal? In Iraq? It's skeletal muscle biology. Okay. And for regeneration? Is your YouTube channel the same name as your ID? Do you mind me having a look right now at your channel? Oh, I see you. Oh, okay. Also, you're making art tutorials. This video have done really well. Congratulations. In Iraq. Oh, okay. Yes, I remember. How to use scale bar in image J. Oh, some of your videos have done really well. That's really great. Congratulations. Ambani wedding total cost 5K chorus, and the R&D budget in India is around 16K chorus. Okay, so that's like 1/3 of the entire research budget. That is hilarious. Yeah, they're spending so much money on a wedding. If I ever get married, I probably will have a wedding that big. Otherwise, I'm not getting married. Why microbiology from student perspective? Oh, great. I think you're doing you're putting a lot of work in your channel, and it looks great. Congrats. Akesh. Guys, go follow Akesh's content and go watch his content and subscribe. Okay, I will also watch your channel on Monday, Akesh. I'm actually quite curious. Skeletal muscle anatomy. I'll watch this one next Monday. Oh wow, really? What a coincidence. Small world. A day in a live study with me, #2 vlog. Oh, Abhishek, do you want me to do this? Do you want me to make this content? Abhishek wants me to do like a daily routine video. Yeah, I will watch your vlog next Monday, the upcoming Monday. I'm actually very curious. Chris, CSIR Net Life Science. Is that the institution you're working at? Should definitely do a day in the live video. I love to do that. Yes, I love to do that. But it takes a lot of effort to film that type of content. So you guys, you have to watch my vlogs when I make a vlog, okay? Promise me to watch, like, and share. Otherwise, if I'm not getting enough views, then I don't have the motivation. CSIR net. Oh, it's for PhD. Okay. I mean, like, of course, I love making videos and having chat with you guys. But as you guys can see, some of the content gets way more views than the others. I have more incentive to make those contents. But if you help me to, if you like and share my videos or the type of videos that you like me to make, I will get more views. Then I'm more motivated to do them. It's an exam that you take to get into PhD. Oh, is it? I'm curious now. So it's a little bit. So it's like GRE in India. Okay. Tell me more next Monday. You have 2 study with me videos. Yeah, I will watch your 2 study with me videos, and you guys can tell me about this exam while I watch your vlog. BioPython from you a month ago. Oh, that's amazing. Small world. Yeah. Then you can learn from you guys. And I guess, did you watch Ali Abdal? Because the way you make your banner is very similar to Ali Abdal. Oh, it was his old. It was his old banner. It was just a lot of videos of Ali. Yeah. His old banner has a similar style of yours, from what I remember. Do you like his life? He makes so much money from YouTube a few years ago, and he bought some apartments, and now he's just doing like podcast thing. Tell people your goals. The secret to accomplish anything. No, don't tell people your goals. They will sabotage you. Move in secret. Okay, great. That now we know what we're going to do next Monday. So I will watch Akesh's vlog and learn about your life. I'm excited. I'm really curious. Okay, and all right, that will be the live stream of today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's fun, and I really look forward to next Monday to check out the content. To check out your content. I remember there's also something I need to do next Monday besides watching Akesh's video. I'll watch like I will also watch my own like coffee making video. Okay. I'll see you guys next Monday. Have a nice weekend, everyone.